mouth, and he does it in this really deep voice. It's really hilarious. If I remember, I'll try and put the link to the guy below, because this stuff is really funny. Anyway, how are you doing? Yeah, it has been. It's been a week. It's been a month. It's been a year. There's something I heard that is so true, where it was like, today has been a really long year, because that's how it feels. It's like it's been a very long day. Anyway, I'm gonna be having boba tea. This is an avocado almond milk boba tea. And it is so good. I feel like boba is really good for mouth sounds. So, yeah. Also, so aside from boba tea and lip gloss, I got something else fun to try with us today. Pop rocks. I know I'm acting like I'm a 6-year-old again, but whatever. I thought it could be fun to try pop rocks and see how they do with mouth sounds. Because why not? I'm having fun today. I need a little more fun in my life. How about you? I feel like there is more than enough serious stuff going on in the world that we need to remember sometimes to just have fun for fun's sake, which sometimes is hard for me. Is it hard for you? Like, I don't know. I guess sometimes I get so locked into trying to always be productive or always, make sure I'm using my time at peak efficiency that sometimes I just kind of forget to slow the heck down and just do things just for fun. But sometimes, like, if I have so much going on and I try and take time out to do something fun, I just find myself kind of going like, what's the point of this? Like, the point is to relax. And clearly I need to practice that, because I tend to get uncomfortable going slow and taking time. I think if you're enjoying the things that you're doing, if you're having fun with it and passionate about it, that's okay. And if you don't always take like a bunch of breaks from that, like, I can understand that. But if you're like stuck in the daily grind and enduring work, or everything's just kind of getting to that feeling hard, like it's just too much, that's a good time to sit down and have a good beverage and do something silly and fun, and I don't know, even if it's just kind of nostalgic or relaxing. It doesn't always have to be like a trip to the spa or anything like expensive. Sometimes it's just find a good manga or a good book, or turn on your favorite music and dance and sing completely off key if you want, because who cares? You're having fun. That is so good. I love avocado. It is. And today is Taco Tuesday while I'm recording this. Like, I know I post this usually on Saturdays, but Taco Tuesday. So in my house, we usually do, we always do like a Taco Tuesday thing. And we play Lil Jon's song Taco Tuesday to announce when dinner is ready. So we'll blast that over the obviously, they're making more products these days that are like anime or video game based makeup products and nail products, and I'm really excited for that. It feels like it's opening up the gaming world a little bit more to those who enjoy makeup and nail polish, and at such a large demographic, and it's not just exclusive to women who want that or girls. It's anybody who wants to rock some makeup, and if you can do it to like a fun video game, then why not? Like, I also saw one that was like Naruto eyeshadow, and I thought that was cool. So when I saw this at the store, I had to get it. But anyway, it is, makes a fun sound. It is a little on that kind of sticky lip gloss side. Get that all up on the microphone. Alright, let's try this one out. Let's see. It's very pink. I don't feel like I have big enough lips for this. Like, my upper lip is always kind of small, so I'm like, I have to always, whenever I do my lipstick, I always have to kind of paint a little over my lip to make it look a little bit fuller. Like, I don't go ridiculous, like, just creating a fake lip. But I feel like I always have to go a little bit more. Do you guys have any tips for, like, fuller lips? I have some lip plumping. Lip plumping lip gloss. I don't know if you can see the brand. There it is. Kiss you. So this one is kind of like a spicy lip plumping one. This one is also lip plumping. It's called Pearl World. And this one I really like because it's very minty, so it doesn't have quite as much of that burn. But back to Cuddle Team Leader. I feel like it's a ad. Cuddle Team Leader. This one's fun. It's got a little bit of that pink tinge to it. But it's got kind of a unique smell. I'm normally not like super into fragrances, like I'm very particular, but this one, it kind of, how do I explain it? It's gonna sound really weird, but it makes me think of, it's nostalgic for me. It's like, you know those toys for kids that are like scented toys, so like when I was little, and I'm totally gonna date myself here, there was like these toys that were like these little girls that when you'd fold them up, they'd turn into cupcakes. And they were supposed to be scented like cupcakes, but it just kind of smelled like sweet plastic fake smell. That's what this has a little bit of. It's kind of that, like the artificial, or like a scratch and sniff sticker kind of smell. What do you think? Is it a good color? It has a good feel though. It's nice and moisturizing. was originally clear, but I kept putting it on with other lipsticks, so it kind of eventually got stained a little bit pink. But this one was one of my favorites. I couldn't even tell you what brand it is though, because the label completely wore off. But it goes on really nice. This one isn't as thick as the Fortnite one, but it is nice and smooth. And I like that it's, sorry, I feel like skin flakies on me. That's not attractive. I have this acne medicine that I use, but sometimes it gives me like dry flakes on my skin, and then of course it doesn't help. I live in like a really hot climate, so that dries me out a lot too. Like seriously, this October we've been in like the 90s and it's kind of ridiculous. I miss my my Washington autumn and winters because I used to live in Seattle, Washington, and it was a lot of rain, but the seasonal colors, and I liked the cool weather. It was all quite beautiful. Anyway, so what do you think of this one? I like fish lips. Yeah, it's alright. I like it. Alright, we're gonna take that off. Just a little pink. Little pink. Little pink. Just a little bit pink. But not too much. And now I'm going to have more boba. So how about you? Where, like, do you live in a place where you get really good autumn weather, or, like, I don't know, outside of the crazy pumpkin spice phase? So, like, Halloween's coming up, which was fun. But I went to the stores today and they already had all this Christmas stuff, pushing all of it out. And I'm not kidding you, I've seen Christmas stuff in the stores since like September. And I have nothing really against Christmas, but it needs to stay in its own time. Like, it's technically autumn, but it feels like summer where I'm at. And now I'm seeing Christmas stuff and it just kind of weirded me out a little. This is seriously like melted ice cream. I'm gonna get quite the sugar high. That's okay. I'll exercise it out. I've actually been taking jujitsu, which you never do this in jujitsu anyway, so I don't know why I'm doing that, but guess who's a white belt in it? Who has 2 thumbs and a white belt? Me. I just got my 2nd stripe recently, which is kind of like your way of leveling up. I don't think every place does it, but you get like a stripe for like how long you've practiced, and you show a certain proficiency with what you've learned. And after so many stripes and so feels really fresh. Pay close attention to my lips. We'll see if they get any plumper. This one feels a lot more like thinner. It's not as thick. It goes on a little more kind of watery. Not like watery, but you know, smoother, but not thick. So we'll give that like a minute to see if it plumps up at all. And in the meantime, we're going to take a couple breaths and stretches because long days. I'm so glad you're here with me, though. It is always a pleasure having you here, and hopefully you'll keep coming back, and you'll hit the whole like and subscribe. No, but seriously, it's nice. I was so excited. I got like my first comment, and it was somebody asking for a lip gloss video. So hopefully this will suffice with doing this. I am still learning a lot on how to create these videos, so I, as always, appreciate your patience and your support. It means a lot to me, so thank you. Okay, let's see. Is it any plumper? Drum roll, please. I can't say it's much plumper. What do you think? Like they look juicy, which is nice, but not exactly plump. course, it helps that I'm sticking my lips out more. I feel like whenever I'm trying to check, like, do they look plumper, I automatically just do the duck lips. This one, though, like, if you have sensitive skin, I would not recommend it. But if you're okay and you can tolerate a certain amount of spice, this would be fun. It could be really funny if you put it on and then kiss your partner and don't tell them and let them feel the spice. I accidentally did that once to my partner, and as soon as I could kiss them, they're like, why is that burning? And I was like, alright. It was great. Okay, so I'm gonna drink a little more boba, and then since that was the last of the lip gloss, I don't have a whole lot of lip gloss. That's kind of all I got. Oh, I just bought this recently. It's not a lip gloss, but it is one of my favorite lipsticks. So it's from Maybelline, and it's their Super Stay Matte Ink. And now this one, it looks really dark, and it does come on pretty dark. And I normally go for more kind of neutral or nude colors, but I used to use this one all the time. But it was back when I lived in Washington, and my skin complexion was really different there because I didn't get as much sun. So I was like super pale. And then for a while I used to dye my hair blonde, and so this color kind of went really well with that. And I recently bought it again thinking like, oh yeah, it's gonna wear the same way. And it doesn't. I'm not disappointed with it though, because it's still a fantastic lipstick, but it does. It looks so much darker to me now than it used to. So I'm gonna try this on and you tell me. But first, like now that it's been a minute, you can kind of see there is a little bit more of that plumping. At least you can kind of see on my bottom lip, right? So it's good. This is a good one for plumping, but not for the faint of heart. It doesn't come off as easy either. I feel like it leaves my lips a little bit stickier. The other ones you can wipe them off pretty well. But this one not so much. That's okay though. Okay. So I'm gonna put this on and you tell me if you think it's like too dark, or like, are you the kind to go bold and beautiful? I always feel like I'm kind of a bit of a pansy when it comes to color choice. I make such a fun pop. And I know it's weird, but this one kind of smells good too. It's like a very mild vanilla. Shall we just bottoms up, I guess? So nostalgic. You kind of just keep going, don't they? I keep thinking they're done, and then I feel them crackling like back by my molars. That was fun. I hope that sound turned out well. That was good. So, these little felted guys I have back here, I actually made them, and I was thinking of doing another felting project, and I was thinking I could do it as an ASMR. If you guys are interested in that, if that sounds like that'd be fun, give me a thumbs up. I think it's kind of nice. You get that nice little scritchy sound over and over. It's kind of fun to see it come together. Excuse me. So yeah, I can maybe do one of those. Oh, also, while I have you captive, I mentioned read a manga earlier. If you're looking for one that I highly recommend, the She Loves to Cook and She Loves to Eat series. There's 3 books out now. 1, 2, 3. Highly recommend it. It is very good. For one, the talk of food I absolutely love because I'm a huge foodie. But also, it's a huge supporter of the LGBTQ plus community. So, if you are somebody who wants to help support that or a member of the community yourself, highly recommend it. It is a good series. If you guys have any good recommendations of manga or books, I'm always up for it because I am a complete book nerd. So cheers to my fellow boba drinkers and manga readers. And if you're not, cheers to you anyways, because I still love you guys. I still love you even though you're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you're great. We need variety, right? Anyway, well, thank you for tuning in. And it was fun kind of just chit-chatting and trying on some different lip glosses and playing with mouth sounds per usual. Excuse me while I talk with my mouth full of boba. this was brought